to help give education, 'cause now I'm supposed to teach them. But if I have no coffee, then how? Wake me up, wake me up. Where are you, coffee? How come I cannot go into that store and get away? It's a party of hope, ain't ever gonna stop. No, 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 say yo. It's a party of hope, ain't ever gonna stop. No, no, no. Nope, party of hope ain't canceled, bruh. We out of this. Jam out.
Trick or treat! Hey guys!
Hey!
I don't have any candy.
Oh, no. We're gonna give you a treat. Jam.
Oh, thanks.
The best gift ever. Merry Christmas.
Oh, thanks guys. For nothing.
Hey! We're so excited, giving out our jams. Trick or treat!
Sorry, I don't have any candy.
Oh, but well, it's okay. We
that's fine.
actually have treats for you.
We have jam for you.
Jam.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
All right, see ya.
Hello.
Trick or treat.
Oh, sorry guys, I have no candy.
That's okay.
Do you want coffee?
No.
We want to give you something.
Yeah, we have jam for you.
Jam?
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure I'm supposed to take jam
No,
from
it's for
strangers.
you. It's for you. Happy
It's fine.
Valentine's Day.
Happy
All right.
Valentine's
See
Day.
ya.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat.
Hello.
Hey, we want to give you something.
I would love something.
This year, instead of getting candy, we want to give you a very special treat. And it's
Hang on.
called
Hang on.
Sam, come on.
Hang on.
You gotta give him the treat.
Oh, there we go.
Jam.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, just for you.
Is this strawberry?
It is, I think.
maybe.
It's definitely red.
Strawberry is my favorite.
Okay, good. Happy Independence Day.
Gracias. Feliz Navidad.
Man, we ran out of all of our jams.
We got rid of all of them.
Well, what do we do now?
I don't know. Wait.
What?
We have the special.
Oh,
We're supposed to be at the special right now.
We're still in costume.
Good, okay.
Okay, we gotta go be jam
Okay.
while we're wearing jam because we ran out of jams.
We're finally here.
We're finally here.
Wow, we made it.
Okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello and welcome everyone to Trick or Jam. I'm your host Jonathan and this is
Sam.
and together we're
Jam.
And we're looking forward to a really fun night having our Halloween special here with you. We're going to be doing a lot of fun things tonight, so we hope that you stay tuned and comment along to participate. Yes, those of you that have been following us before, you may be wondering, are we going to be doing improv songs tonight? We absolutely are, and I am following along with you, so if you have an improv song suggestion that you would like Sam and I to do a little bit later on, we would love to improv off of the suggestions that you make. And so you can go ahead and put it in the comment section at any time, and we will try our best. We can't guarantee that the song will be good, but we can guarantee that it will probably be very silly. But we have a lot of really awesome segments in addition to our improv songs that we're looking forward to doing here with you tonight live. So, without further ado, I would like to welcome our very first and very special guest, Miss Michelle Baisden. Woo! Awesome. Michelle, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
We are spectacular. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Awesome. I love your hat. I love your hat. I'm not very much a fan of the spiders that you put on our table. I'm a little disappointed in that, but I'll let it slide this time. So we're here, we're having a Halloween special, and as I ask questions, if you're joining us live, feel free to answer. We would love to know more about you as well. So Michelle, I want to know from you though, obviously Sam and I are in one of our favorite Halloween costumes ever, actually made by the very Miss Michelle Bazin herself. What's a favorite costume that you've had, or maybe the one that's your kids have had, that you wouldn't mind sharing about here live with our live audience?
Oh, that's a tough question because my mom made a lot of great costumes growing up. Probably one of my favorites was I Dream of Jeannie, and that's an old television show, but I love
I
that
Dream of
show.
Jeannie.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So,
That's pretty
yes,
cool.
and she made it look exactly like the character on the show, and that was a lot of fun.
So it wasn't one that was bought. It was one that she made.
No, my
for
mom made
you.
all of my costumes, so she was great at that.
That's fantastic. What about you, Sam? Do you have a favorite costume? Just curious.
Besides this one,
Right?
besides this awesome
Right.
one right here, there was one. I used it 2 years in a row, I think. I was SpongeBob when I
Oh.
was like 7 or 8, or
That's
both.
awesome. That's
Because
awesome.
I used it twice.
That's pretty cool. One time, and I don't like spiders, but one time my mom made a costume for me of being a spider. And I had all black on, and then I had like black leggings that were filled with newspaper out to this side, and then also out to this side, and a white pipe cleaner web that went all the way around my back to hold it all up. It was
That's
absolutely
crazy.
crazy. Yeah. Well, Michelle, let me ask you this. Did you ever, since you had costumes, I'm wondering, did you actually go trick-or-treating as a kid?
We did have trick-or-treating back then.
Oh, really? Way back in the day of
Yes.
not that long ago?
No, I did go trick-or-treating as a kid, but I lived out in the country, so houses were like a mile apart, so we had to drive from house to house. So often trick-or-treating didn't end like early. It ended like at midnight because it
Oh.
took you that long to get around to all the houses.
Were you able to get a lot of candy even though they were far apart?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Especially if you knew the houses that probably had a lot of candy and didn't get a lot of trick-or-treaters, you could stock up, especially towards the end of the night.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, what's some of your favorite candy?
Oh, Halloween candy, Reese's are always a good favorite,
Yes.
especially the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Pumpkins. Nerds, I like nerds too.
Oh, good to know. Reese's are probably one of my all-time favorites. Reese's peanut butter cups, Reese's Pieces, Reese's outrageous bars I was introduced to this year. They're fantastic.
But notice how you're saying it correctly.
Reese's.
Reese's, because it's a person, Reese, and they're his pieces or they're his cups.
So does it
Reese-
bother you when someone says Reese's? Is this the debate?
Yes, and it really bothers me when someone says Reese's Pieces. Like, what is a PC? What is that?
That's true. If you're doing the rhyme, it's Reese's Pieces. That's true. You bring up
Yes.
a very valid
There is
point.
someone in the office who says Reese's Pieces, and
Oh.
we don't get along.
I did not know this. This is new to me in just this
we
moment.
we fight all the time. We just sword fight the whole time.
Sword
It's-
fight.
Yeah, that's what we do in the office.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah, while you're gone. you
Yeah,
know.
I was gonna say I've not been privy to the sword fighting. That's new to me.
Yeah.
Good to know. Well, a lot of people might also wonder, this is kind of an interesting time of year, Halloween, and some people celebrate it differently or wonder, how should we even celebrate it as Christians when it's a time that focuses on fear or it focuses on death? And so one of the things that I wanted to ask is, how can you or how have you honored Christ and also loved your neighbor and your community with a holiday like Halloween?
That's a good question too, and it's even harder during the pandemic because a lot of people are uncertain. But I try to remember Romans 12:21 says not to be overcome by evil, but to overcome evil with good. And so even though it's kind of scary and a lot of people focus on death and scary things like zombies and monsters and stuff, you can actually have some good things that comes out of Halloween because many of your neighbors that you might not see during the year open their doors on Halloween night to give out candy. And at least maybe it could start a conversation with somebody that can be continued another time. If it's just introducing your name, like, hi, I'm Michelle, how are you doing? This is the first time we met. And then that way, the next time you see them, taking out their trash or picking up their mail, it can also start another conversation, and then who knows, maybe lead to a gospel conversation.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah. And I think a lot of people don't know that you can do that at the same time. You know, one time, my wife and I actually set out a table outside of our house rather than waiting inside. And as people came up, we got to give them candy, and we also were able to talk to them and the parents while they were coming up and just introducing ourselves. We actually got to know several of our neighbors that way because, you know, we live in a time, in a day and age where it's harder to get to know someone, even if they live just a few houses down the road. But at a time like this, people will go around, they'll knock on doors, and you get to introduce yourself to people who might live right next door that you didn't get to know before.
Yeah.
And so it can be a really neat way to start that bridge building of relationship with the goal of hopefully one day being able to share the gospel as Christ allows, which is a really awesome opportunity to make Halloween a redeemable time of year, not just something that you have to deal with or try to figure out.
Or
Because you
turn
don't
off your lights and not answer the door.
right, because you don't have to be anti-Halloween to be anti-fear and anti-death, right? Because God says that He's a God of perfect love and that He casts out fear. So we don't want to celebrate fear, but we can be life-giving influences even on a holiday like Halloween, which is pretty cool. Awesome. Well, Miss Michelle, thank you so much for joining us. Can we get a big round of a home applause for Michelle Bazin? Awesome. All right. We're going to continue on with our time together by doing some improv songs. And so, we would like to introduce this segment, Improv Songs. Are you actually able to play the guitar in your jam outfit?
I have no idea.
In your
This- we didn't test this part, so I'm not entirely
we
sure.
didn't practice improv songs in costume. I just thought it would be fine, but I'm so wide, you know. It's however, we do want to go to our audience, which I do see we have a couple of suggestions that are on the feed here, and if one comes to your mind, you can go ahead and put that suggestion in. I found two. I've got one for actually it's Reese Pieces, and they spelled it that way.
Who put that?
No names mentioned, Lauren Garver. No names.
Huh.
Which I'm now wondering if this might be the sword fighting battle person. I'm just wondering. It's just a curious question. I also have a request
The
from
battle
Finley
continues.
Wolfgang for a song about reindeer to get us in the Christmas spirit.
Let's go for reindeer.
You want to do reindeer?
I don't
maybe?
want to do. I mean, we could do Reese's Pieces.
We could do well, we'll see if someone submits Reese's Pieces. We'll have to see. But what we do have is we have a song about reindeer. All right, so we're going to do our best to present to you right now from your suggestions live a song about reindeer. Here we go. Again, I cannot promise that it's good. I guarantee it'll probably be silly because I don't know how it's going to go. Well, Christmas is around the corner, gonna give us lots of cheer, because we get to celebrate some fun things like reindeer. Yes, it's so great when we hear that tap, tap, tap of the footsteps on the roof that's coming near. I'm singing about reindeer, singing about reindeer. It's pretty early 'cause I'm singing about it before the holiday that sometimes celebrates fear. I'm singing about reindeer. They have antlers. I was trying to figure out a way to incorporate that, and then I just didn't because it wasn't fitting into my rhyme scheme. All right, a song about reindeer. Awesome. Great suggestion, Finley. Thank you so much. We have also Lauren said, I want Sam to sing about Reese's. I feel like that will be contested. Just a thought.
I will absolutely contest that, and that'll be a hard no.
Oh, song about spiders in your candy. Ugh, from my wife. That's just mean. That's just mean. Okay. Oh, Madison and Ryan also suggest Dinner and Honey. Madison and Ryan, Dinner and Honey. I would rather sing about that. If you get to contest Reese's, I'm going to contest spiders. I've actually already done an improv song on spiders.
We have.
I don't want to do it again because
Okay.
spiders make me unhappy in my soul, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do Madison and Ryan's suggestion on Dinner and Honey, all right? And whatever melody, genre, song style that comes to mind, go for it. Oh, that's not at all what I was expecting. I'm literally a piece of bread swaying. You just like think about that? I'm like, oh my goodness, I am bread. Okay. All right, now I'm really gonna sing about Dinner and Honey. Dinner and Honey, I'm intrigued, okay. After the storm today, I looked outside and it was sunny. I was super excited cause we're getting ready for dinner and we're gonna have honey. Honey, it's a great thing and it goes on so many things. I love it in my tummy. Oh, honey, oh, honey. You can put your honey on your chicken. You can put your honey on your waffles. You can put it on them together, cause everybody loves chicken and waffles together. I am excited about dinner. It's a time for every winner to eat something great. I'm thinking maybe we'll have honey tonight for my dinner. Gonna make it an awesome condiment for my food. It puts me in a good mood. Dinner and honey. Dinner and honey. It doesn't cost that much money to get honey on your dinner. So go and get some at the store. Awesome. All right. And if you want to hear more improv songs, then go ahead and put some suggestions in. Do something. But we're going to put a pause on improv songs and come back to it a little bit later. We are continuing with our night, Trick or Jam, and it's going to be a blast. We're so glad that you're here with us. But we do have some sponsors that have prepared this commercial for you. So please enjoy this commercial break.
Hey friends, are you wondering what to give out for Halloween this year? Maybe you're stuck thinking, what am I gonna give to those trick-or-treaters? Who wants to give out boring old candy again? Stuck in your teeth, chocolate for days, excess sugar? Who needs it? What are you gonna do this year when kids come and trick-or-treat at your door?
Look no further, because we have jam.
We're here to give you some jams, and then you can give out some jams to the trick-or-treaters who would love to have some jams. Jamtastic!
Our incredible patent pending design puts the jam in the jar.
And we have several different flavors available to you. This one and this one.
Look at how trick-or-treaters are reacting to this now. Go ahead.
Jams may contain assorted fake fruits and non-nutritious sugars. Flavors do not include lemon, lime, apple, grape, apricot, pineapple, mango, starfruit, papaya, dragon fruit, lychee berry, or any of the fruits you typically like. Cease consumption if you experience dizziness, diarrhea, hallucinations, cramping, stamping, a desire to go glamping, cold sweats, hot sweats, heat sweats, or taste bud dysphoria. Jars sold separately.
Trick or treat.
Trick or jam.
welcome.
Oh my god.
Did you look ahead? You should not have done that.
I didn't look at any of the
You did.
I didn't look at any of the
Welcome
things.
to the game. And so, Sam and I are going to play a game here, and it's a very serious game filled with very serious phrases that I think might actually be very silly that were written by other people that Sam and I have not seen because we didn't cheat and look at the things inside the bucket. Just saying.
I didn't look
I
at
hope you didn't. I wasn't looking at you, so I can't attest to it, but the Lord knows. The Lord knows. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and forth, sharing silly phrases, and we're going to do our best not to laugh. We might make the other person laugh. The phrase itself might make ourselves laugh. But the goal will be to do whatever the item says on the sheet of paper, and if it says to read it in a certain way, we will do our best to read it in that way. And we'll read whatever is on here. We don't know. There's several of them. We'll go back and forth. And whoever laughs more loses. And whoever loses loses.
And I will probably lose.
You probably will, because I'm very competitive.
You are competitive.
But also, I'm a bit nervous. Welcome to the game. The first one. When you're at the checkout line and they ask you if you found everything, say, why? Are you hiding stuff? Just read it. You can do it.
Whoever invented knock-knock jokes deserves a Nobel Prize.
I just got that one. Nope. A waffle. Oh, say it with a British accent. A waffle is just a considerate pancake. It's like here, let me hold that syrup for you in these convenient boxes.
What was that? Oh my goodness gracious.
You can do it.
This is such a you thing. If you need help building an ark, I, Noah, guy.
I love that one.
I know you do.
Oh, I keep doing them upside down. Say it while you, oh.
You're getting all the really difficult ones, and I'm sorry.
Singing in the shower is all fun and games until you get shampoo in your mouth. Then it becomes a soap opera.
I'm doing better than I did before. If a child refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest?
No, by the way. How did Mary and Joseph know that Jesus weighed 7.2 pounds? Because they had a way in the manger. A way in the manger.
That was a good one. Whoever said, out of sight, out of mind, never had a spider disappeared in their bedroom.
Ah. It's not even funny. It's terrifying.
Yes, it is.
This hat's about to fall off of me. It's still upside down. I like having conversations with kids. Grown-ups never ask me what my third favorite reptile is. That's true, actually. I've been asked that.
Oh, that's a good one. I stopped understanding math when the alphabet got involved.
Right?
That's fair.
Velcro is the ultimate ripoff.
Oh gosh.
You can do it.
I don't even know if I can read this.
You can.
A skunk sat on a stump.
What are you reading?
I don't know. And thunk the stunk. I can't even finish it.
You can do it. You can do it. I'm going to come back to Sam. Sam's going to have to read that one again. We can skip Sam for now and come back to me. Oh, man. I want to know what that says. Oh, I have to read the action. That's why I'm doing this. If at first you don't succeed, skydiving's not for you.
I'm going to try this again.
You can do it.
The skunk sat on the stump and thunk the stump stunk. But the stump thunk, the skunk stunk.
You're totally laughing.
So were you.
I know. I just.
We both lose. All right. I had a dream. I was eating a giant marshmallow. And when I woke up, my pillow was gone.
Yikes.
That's all I have. You have two more maybe because you didn't do the first one?
Yes, I do. There was a kidnapping on a school bus, but it's fine. He woke up. A kidnapping, but he woke up.
Mine
It's
had
not
one
okay.
too.
Yeah, that's why I freaked out at the beginning. Of course, I talked to myself. Sometimes I need an expert opinion. Ah, doggone it. There's a
Is there an accent?
There's an
Well,
accent.
then you
I
need to
didn't know
read
what
it.
it-
You
I-
need to read it again.
I don't even.
It's the land down under. Aye, mate. You got this.
I had an Australian professor, and he was very aggressive, and it was hilarious. Everything he said, I couldn't take seriously.
This is your moment to embody that accent.
Of course, I talk to myself. Sometimes I need an expert opinion. And that's actually how he talked too. It was very like stereotypical.
That was very talented, Sam. That's very good. All right, Sam, what time is it now?
It is time for a segment we like to call the news.
Good evening and welcome to Parkway News. I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Sam.
And together we're Jam.
Jam.
And we have some very exciting Parkway news to share with you today. This Saturday, we have a trunk or treat. We have a Mosley location and we have a North location. It's from 2 to 4. It's going to be a blast. And I think everyone that comes will have a jolly good old time. If you need to be a trunk or can supply a trunk, we have lots of candy. We just need trunks to help fill the candy in. So please, let people at Parkway know, and we would love your help for this very exciting 2 to 4 p.m. Saturday trunk or treat.
All right. Next Wednesday, we have a worship night coming up because it is the first of the month. We will be having a different worship night than usual.
Yes.
You will come
Yes.
like normal.
Yes.
But then we'll have a list of songs that will be printed out that you can choose from.
Wow.
And
Sam, that sounds amazing. How many songs are on that list?
I think there are 102.
102.
102 songs.
Wow.
That said band will be ready to play.
Wow.
And the pastors will be asking some questions based on the theme of the night, which is giving thanks.
Well, praise
And-
the Lord.
Yeah.
We hope that you can join us for that. Next in the news, we have our very Jams Giving. That will be another live jam holiday special actually airing on Thanksgiving, November 26th at 6:30 p.m. We hope that you'll be able to tune in because you will hopefully have just eaten a large dinner and not want to do anything else. Sam?
Well, now it's on to the breaking news.
This week, and this just in, at Parkway, there was a lot of things that had been breaking.
So
here is breaking news. A mug was broken.
a printer was broken.
A paper clip was broken.
A mechanical pencil was broken.
There was break dancing.
And a finger.
This has been breaking news. And now, on to a segment called The Weather. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today was a very, very interesting day weather-wise. And so, rather than me telling you a little bit more about it, I've got my expert meteorologist, Sam, the weatherman Taylor. Sam, how was the weather today?
Windy.
That's great. Is there anything else that you can tell us about the weather that was today?
Maybe.
All right. Well, it looks like you have some snow down there in Texas.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, and it looks like you have some type of circle out in the ocean that says bad. What is that? What is bad?
It's not good.
I guess that would be true. Also, I'm curious, you have a sign there that says THU weather. Are you talking about today, Thursday weather?
No, that's the weather.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that. Is that fire that's happening up in the New England area?
That's light.
Oh, okay, very clear. What are some of the other lines you've got going on this map? Where did you find this map?
Craigslist.
Oh, well, I'm wondering if it's very accurate. It doesn't look like it's very accurate at all. Can you tell us anything more about the weather?
Thanks. Back to you, Jonathan.
I guess that would be a no. All right, well, this has been the news and the weather here live from the Jam studio. But we are getting ready to have another very special guest join us this evening. You saw Miss Michelle Baisden, but we also here live in the flesh have Mr. Mark Vanderhyde. Give a warm welcome, Mark Vanderhyde. Hello, how's it going, Mr. Mark? No spiders.
It's going well.
It's going better now that we're getting rid of these terrible things.
God's creation.
We do like that. I mean, you know, they were created by God. You're not wrong, but I'm not a fan of them, and the Lord knows that. So, Mr. Mark, I'm curious. We asked Michelle a lot of the same questions, and we'd love to know from you. What is a favorite past Halloween costume that either you have worn or maybe your kids have worn? Now, you kind of have an interesting Halloween history, don't you? Tell us a little bit about that. Speak loudly so all can hear.
Usually, this is my costume. I have some kind of a pumpkin shirt. That's about all I've ever worn. When I was a kid, my parents got married on Halloween.
They got married on Halloween?
On Halloween, because
Wow.
they thought no one would be doing anything. Well, my mom's actually told us that they were late for her wedding by 30 minutes because they got hung up in a parade going through town.
Oh, my goodness.
And they wouldn't believe that they were going to a wedding. So.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah, so we didn't go trick-or-treating much. We went to my grandmother up the road and my aunt, and you got one piece of candy each place. And
Wow.
so that was that for us.
So you didn't rack in the candy like Michelle
No,
did?
we did not.
Gotcha. So that's very interesting. Well, did you ever wear anything besides the orange jack-o'-lantern shirt?
I think when I was really little, I remember having this costume that we handed down from kid to kid. I have 8 brothers and a sister. So
Wow.
9 brothers and a sister. And so I remember this little skeleton costume, but I don't really know how old I was when I wore that.
Wow.
So that long time ago. So.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Well, so that kind of answers the fact that you went a little bit trick-or-treating as a kid. But since you got some candies, maybe you've had more now that you're an adult, what are some of your absolute favorite candies?
My favorite is probably a $100,000 bar.
Ooh.
Next down is M&M's.
So wait, $100,000 bar, not the 100 grand.
Yes, same.
It is the same thing.
We used to be 100,000.
Okay, yeah. Then we just shortened the title to 100 grand.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was just
Gotcha.
curious if maybe there was a different bar.
No.
Okay.
And then orange M&M's after that. Got to be orange.
It's got to be orange.
They're the best.
Can I ask you, do they actually taste
Yes,
different?
Yes.
Really?
To me, they don't.
I always
come
thought they were just like colored the same
they're all
tasting
different.
things. Really?
Yeah.
So the orange ones are the best.
The orange are the best.
Is there
Go home and try them.
Placebo effect.
My pea just likes orange too. so-
Maybe. There's an orange vibe, you know? That's awesome, though. Well, good to know, because we talked about our favorite candies. Clearly, Sam doesn't like it when people say Reese's. So can I ask you, what do you say Reese's or do you say Reese's? And we're not going to be offended
I
either way.
avoid them completely because they have peanut butter on them. So.
Oh, do you have a peanut butter allergy?
No, I just hate peanut butter.
Okay.
Ouch.
Fair enough.
I accept it. It hurts, but I accept it. So, okay. Well, tell us this. We've been talking about how Halloween sometimes can be viewed as a holiday, and even in its history, has been a holiday where there's a lot of celebration of death and of fear. But there's also a great opportunity to redeem Halloween. And so, what are some ways that we can honor Christ and then also show love to our community through a holiday like Halloween?
Well, for one of the things I'd like to do, I like to put up decorations on my house. I like to put up pumpkins, so that for my neighbors to see. So
Yeah.
that's a usual thing. You have to stop by the house and see them. So
Yeah, it really is very cool. I don't have the pictures up here now, but I'll maybe put one in the comment section later so people can see it, because it's really a beautiful display of jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins, and it just looks awesome.
So, and then other than that, we very seldom did trick-or-treating with our kids either. I have my middle child was born October 28th.
Wow.
My first child was born on Halloween. So
Wow.
we celebrated birthdays usually instead of trick-or-treat. And then from the time the second one was born, we were almost always at a church event,
Right.
fall festival, whatever. First time I'll ever get to do a trunk or treat though. So
Really?
Yes.
That'll be this time. That's exciting. That's pretty cool. Now, did you ever serve at any of those fall
oh
festivals?
yeah, all the time.
So that's also one way that you
Yes.
also showed love to your community, was by serving in a fall festival, which is awesome. But this year you get to attend the trunk or treat, which is very fun. It's really cool. And a lot of people kind of put their own like designs together for trunks. And I think Pastor Mike is actually doing a Christmas themed trunk, which I think is kind of clever. It'd be fun to do like a whole like holiday section and like just be very confusing. you know?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, Mr. Mark, do you have any other things that you'd like to share tonight?
Nothing.
No?
You got more questions?
Those are the main ones we wanted to ask you, but we wanted to thank you so much for being our special guest tonight. Can we give it up for Mr.
Thank you so
Mark?
much.
Mr. Mark, thank you so much. We appreciate your time and you coming out and sharing a little bit about ways that we can honor Christ and love our community. If you are coming to the trunk or treat at either Mosley or North location, look out for opportunities to meet people that you don't know, share the gospel, see if there's opportunities that God places for you, because I guarantee you if you pray for it, God will provide you those opportunities. So we're looking forward to an exciting Halloween day, 2 to 4 p.m. We have trunk or treats at Parkway Mosley and also at Parkway North. It's going to be a great day. Looking forward to it.
Yep.
All right. Well, I do believe we got a couple of more suggestions.
Good.
So I think we're heading back to a popular segment we like to call
Improv Songs.
All right, we're going to be getting set up here for our improv songs. And when we do this spider inside this cup is really creepy. That's why you jumped. There's spiders everywhere. I don't like spiders. They're gross. All right, but we're going to do some improv songs, and there are some suggestions that are in there. If you would like to put forward a suggestion, it is not too late. You're welcome to do that now. And we will do our best to come up with a song on the spot based on your suggestions. And so it's actually how Jam became world famous, is by our improv songs. We are not necessarily world famous, although there are people at other parts of the world who have watched our videos. So maybe that's not really, maybe that's true. We're not famous, but we are world.
We're world famous.
We're world. It's not famous. All right. But we do have some suggestions
We
here.
are known.
We are
around the
known. We are
world.
world known.
World known.
World aware. We're
We are aware.
the world at some points are aware of who we are. All right, so we have Aubrey, who suggested Cowboys and Candy. And then we have Joe Harvey, who suggested Candy Corn. And then we have Ava, who said a song about a baby Barbie. Interesting. All right. So those are the first three that I see. There's a lot there. Oh, it looks like you're ready for Cowboy
and Candy.
Cowboys and Candy. All right. So here we go. This one's for Aubrey. Cowboys and Candy. There's like a lot of cowboy hats. So we'll oh. Okay, Cowboys and Candy. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Hey, I'm a cowboy and I really like my candy. I think it's dandy. Hey there, I'm a cowboy and I like to eat yummy candy like Reese's Pieces, not Reese's, not Reese's. 'Cause if you rhyme that word with PCs, then it's not a word. Haven't you heard? That's absurd, 'cause it ain't a word. Yeah, I'm a cowboy. I'm a cowboy. And all of the candy gives me lots of joy. I'm a cowboy. I'm a cowboy. Set a bunch of candy in front of me, you know I will destroy it. 'Cause it's so good. It tastes so good. You know I would eat that candy. Eat that candy. Yeah. Candy and Cowboys and Candy. All right, that one was for Aubrey. Awesome, great suggestion. All right, then we have Candy Corn. And then Ava had suggested a song about a baby Barbie. We also have a song about night. Just night. No. And then Lauren Garber says, do the scarn. No, I'm not going to do the scarn. All right, some yarn. Everybody do the scarn. No, that's just no. All right, but I think, all right, I'll let you choose. Sam, do you want to do Candy Corn, a baby Barbie, or night? Oh, and if you would like to see Sam sing a song, go ahead and comment in the section now what song you would like Sam to sing.
I'm not
because
as good
I can play the guitar in the key of G.
He can't.
In the key of G.
In the key of G. That's
or
true.
I could play the piano. I could turn it on. I could do that. Or I could just throw down a beat.
Barbie.
Boom,
Barbie.
Baby Barbie?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a baby Barbie. Okay. You just had to think of something so that I stopped talking about Sam singing a song. So, oh, a baby Barbie. That is not at all what I... Oh, goodness. Yeah, keep going. I need it. A baby Barbie. Hey, I'm a... No, I'm not going to do it from the first person. That's just weird. It's just weird. I'm not going to do that.
Could be Ken.
My daughter. Ready? Hey. My daughter has baby Barbies and she likes all the ones that are a baby. I say, hey, can I play with you? And she looks at me and says, baby. She likes to play with all her baby dolls. And she says her favorite one is a baby Barbie. They've got long flowy hair and a creepy
stare. They say I don't know what to do when I glare, and I'm kind of just a little bit scared when she wants me to play with her Barbies. I'd much rather do tea time, 'cause that's an easy word to rhyme. And I don't know what else to sing about Barbies. Yeah. That one was interesting.
I could have kept going.
Yeah, I know you could have. Thank you for stopping.
You're welcome.
All right, the best
That's why I
improv
shouldn't have to
songs
sing.
are not what you say, it's knowing when to stop. And Sam is great because he knows when to stop. So I want to see if we got, we have a couple of Go Sams. Sam should rap about hatchbacks. The audience is craving a Sam Taylor rap about hatchbacks.
I'm so bad at rapping. Why do y'all
Hatchbacks.
always want to hear me rap?
No, you kidding me? Some of your best raps. Baseball, not today. That's my favorite. You remember that. It brought you back to like May of this year. Okay. Sam Taylor, ladies and gentlemen, go Sam, go Sam, go Sam. Oh my goodness, the crowd is going wild. This is everyone in this room, all 6 of us. It's like a big deal, okay? All right.
Yeah, all 6 of us. That reminds me of May, too.
I'm just saying.
You only have like 10 people in the building.
We had like 10 people in the building, it's true. But now we have 7. There's 7 of us.
Sorry,
All right.
7.
So we have an awesome tech team. Hey, just FYI, we have an awesome, awesome tech team that's helping us out tonight. And so I know they can't hear it, but I want to give applause from your homes to our tech team that's actually making Trick or Jam possible. All right, Hatchbacks, you heard it first time tonight, live from Sam Taylor. Hatchbacks. I don't even know, so I'm sorry. But I couldn't resist. Doom, 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 doom.
Yo, let's hatch that back. Let's go. I got a new car. It's gonna take me very far. But don't worry, we are the coolest in the building because we got hatchbacks. We put the team on our back. I'll drive her to you. We gotta go to the place like Walmart, Michael's, or the place to get all the things we needed for tonight. Yeah, tonight. We're here tonight in our hatchbacks. This is why. This is why.
Tonight. This is the best thing ever. See, but you gave the people what they wanted. A rap about hatchbacks. We said earlier we didn't promise it would be good, but it was definitely silly, and it made my night. It was the best. It's hard to beatbox and laugh. It's also just hard to beatbox, but thank you for putting up with that. But big thumbs up and heart if you loved Sam Taylor rapping, because that
Why do they always give
amazing.
me a rap? There's not enough time for me to think
because
about
they know
the
I
things
can't
and the
play
stuff.
anything. They don't want me to play your guitar. It does sound terrible. So they're like, oh, just do a rap because, Jonathan can't play the guitar. All right. We'll do one more.
That's really what it is. I'll just do both. I mean, I just
right, we'll
don't have
do-
enough time to think.
We'll do one more. We've got either Candy Corn or a song about night. I'll let you choose again because I made you do that. So
You choose this time.
I choose. Okay.
Yeah,
I could
you
do
can-
a
you
song
can hurt
about
someone
candy.
else's
I'll do
feelings.
both. I'll do Candy Corn
At
and
night?
or at night, or in the
night,
night, or from the night. Candy Corn from the night. That's creepy. Okay. All right. We'll see where this goes. Candy Corn nighttime version. Candy corn. Or maybe just corn. I like the dark vibe. Especially when it's about night. I went trick-or-treating and I got some candy corn. the things. Why does that candy make me so forlorn? I don't like candy corn. It's not my favorite at all. Why would you let me get it from my trick-or-treating? It tastes disgusting. And yet I work so hard going out at night. When I trick or treat, giving me candy corn, it just isn't right. It just isn't right, no. Why give me candy corn? I don't like candy corn. Get away from me. So I'll take the bag that I got and I'll throw it in the night, because whoever gave it to me just isn't right. If you've got candy corn, then just turn out your light, 'cause I don't wanna go and get some from your house tonight. No, candy corn, it's gross and nasty and tasteless and terrible and sugar and weird. Sugar weird. It's the thing that I feared, that I'd get candy corn. And when I get that candy, that's corn. I wish I wasn't born. That's not true. Candy corn. Candy corn. Who gives out candy corn? I don't
People
like.
who don't like kids.
So talk about one of my least favorite candies is candy corn. Can I put that out there?
That's probably one of my least favorites too.
I mean, like, if you're gonna give me sugar, like, give me a better.
I don't know if
sugar.
this falls underneath the candy like umbrella, but it definitely falls underneath the Halloween trick or treat umbrella.
Are you talking about candy corn?
No.
It's literally
yes.
called candy.
No.
corn. It
No,
fits
no.
under the
I was
umbrella.
gonna segue that into another
Oh,
thing I
okay.
didn't like that usually people usually give out, which is wax lips. Like what? Why?
Oh, yeah, that's a trick. That's not a treat.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Heads up, if you're giving out something on trick or treat, don't give out a trick. Give out a treat or jam.
Jam's the way to go.
That's the other option.
You can never go wrong because there's so many candies out there. If you just give out jam, I mean, healthier,
Good.
one ingredient, just jam.
Just jam.
Multiple
flavor
Most
options.
people aren't allergic to it.
Fruit. It's great.
It's just
so.
It's what you should do.
That's what we recommend.
Yep.
Well, this has been our first holiday special of several coming up. Thanksgiving Day, we're going to be releasing our very Jams Giving, and we hope that you'll tune in at 6:30 for that on Thanksgiving Day. Also, on Wednesday night, December 16th, mark your calendars now, 6:30 p.m. Again, we're going to be hosting a Christmas Jamboree. And there might even be something in the making for a New Year's special called a Lead Into Jamuary. So we are looking forward to our holiday specials coming up and hope that you can join us. We are so grateful that you joined us tonight. Hopefully you also thought about some ways that you can encourage your neighbors and show honor to Christ this holiday season, this Halloween. And I hope that you guys have an awesome night and a great trick or jam. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon. Is it still on? Is it done?